Haywire Modern is a fast-paced, class-based tactical skirmish scale game for both solo and co-op play, and it's set in the modern days. It is an asymmetric game in which players control an assaulting team which is aware of the enemy presence. It is generally a well-trained force, but come in low numbers. On the opposing side, the defending team is unaware of the enemy presence. They are controlled by some basic movement until the alert is raised. After that, a set of rules written on each class card will dictate their behavior. In most cases, the enemy faction are way less trained than the assaulting team, but they are way more present on the board. Haywire comes with 36 playable classes, divided in 3 tiers. Tier 1 represents your typical special forces, Tier 2 represents regular armies, and Tier 3 will be your local guerrilla force. You will find classes like the team leader, the breacher, the marksman, or the undercover operator. Those classes are all divided into one of the 24 default units. A unit is a group of multiple classes. Each unit has a special role like recon or hostage rescue. Each unit has its own call sign. This way, those units are not tied to a specific country. Once a unit has been selected, the player can pick some support action that the team leader can deploy at any moment. Anything from a recon drone to a tactical jammer or a missile strike. Choosing the good unit to send in a mission will be only one of the tactical choices player will need to make. On the opposite side, there are 3 factions to play against: the insurgent, the cartel, and the armed force. Each of those factions comes with a unique set of enemy classes, vehicle, and support action. For example, the insurgent could spawn a VBIED, which will need some heavy weapon to deal with, while the cartel has bribed a police unit to help protect their interests. Haywire comes with more than 260 cards. Some are present to add more randomness to a game, like the Fog of War Events deck. The infield deck gives the assaulting team its starting position on the board. They could be deployed using a pickup truck trying to blend in a civilian populated area, or maybe their helo has been touched by an RPG and crash landed in the middle of the board, changing completely the way the mission could be played. Talking about missions, the Operation deck will help players in getting started with the game by giving them a series of random missions to tackle, but players are free to create their own scenario. Once the player is familiar with the game, a 3-chapter narrative campaign taking the player throughout the world over a series of 21 missions can be played, or players can also immerse themselves into their own lore and story with the Tour of Duty, a modular campaign system involving management of a Spec Ops base behind enemy lines. Haywire is a turn-based game, and there are 3 phases per turn: the player phase, the Hope for phase, and the spawn phase. During the player phase, the player activates all his models one after the other using their 2 action points to do action on the board. There are 14 base actions each model can do, but each class has at least 1 skill they can also use. Once all model has been activated, the Hope for phase starts. An alert Hope for model and threat token move randomly on the board, while alerted model move following their behavior on their class card. Finally, if the alert has been raised, additional enemy model will spawn on the board and the enemy leader might call in some extra support during the spawn phase. After the spawn phase, the turns end and a new one begins. Now, if you want to learn more, head over to haywiremodern.com.